Hello student, today I am taking class 10 social science geography chapter number 6 manufacturing industries. My dear student, here we are going to study about why the manufacturing industries, what is importance, how it will be help on increasing our national economy, and what are the different industrial sectors which help for these national economy for increasing it. Now you see, today we will study importance of manufacturing, agriculture and industries, contribution of industries to the national economy, industrial locations, industry market linkage, then classification of industries and type of industries on the basis of material use. Now as you know that production of goods, when the goods are produced in a large quantity after the processing of raw materials, or we make it more valuable products, that is called manufacturing. Like the paper, you know paper is manufactured from wood, sugar is manufactured from sugar cane, etc. So which sectors this manufacturing will become? Manufacturing means processing. So manufacturing industries fall in the secondary sector. Now next see. People, do you know what are the advantage of for these secondary sectors and manufacturing? Peoples are employed in secondary activities, manufacture the primary materials. The primary materials they will convert into finished goods. The workers employed in so many industries like steel factories, car, textile industries, bakeries, etc. So all comes in this category. Some peoples are employed in providing services. So we will study here only the manufacturing industries that we will study and which fall in the secondary sector. That is the main in this topic. The economic strength of a country is measured by the development of manufacturing industries. If it is well developed, too much we are having manufacturing, definitely the standard of living and the national economy is more. So that we are going to study here. You just see what is the importance of manufacturing. See, manufacturing it is considered as a backbone of development in general and economic development. Mainly what are the main points? Because first reason, do you know manufacturing industries, it not only help in modernizing agriculture, but which forms the backbone of our economy. Now they also reduce heavy dependence of the people on agriculture income. How? By providing them, because so many people get job in the secondary and tertiary sector. This is the first. Second one, see, reason. Industrial development is a precondition for eradication of unemployment and poverty from our country. So this was the main philosophy behind this public sector industries and joint sectors venture in India. So many people will be engaged, they get employment, so we will remove the poverty and unemployment in our country. Now you see, it was also aimed at bringing down, what is the, because so many people are coming from the different areas and regions, so it removed this regional disparity by establishing these industries in tribal and backward areas. Next, do you know export of manufactured goods, it expands trade and commerce, and it brings in much needed foreign exchange. Next, countries that transform this raw material into wide variety of furnished goods or of having higher value are prosperous. So India prosperity lies in, how it will be? Lies in increasing and diversifying these manufacturing industries as quickly as possible. So we will also get very good amount of national economy and our life standard will be changed. Now we are going to study here what is agriculture and industries. Now agriculture and industries are not exclusive to each other. Do you know? They move hand in hand. On one hand, many industries we can see like sugar, textile, etc. Do you know? They are dependent on agriculture products. Like cotton is a raw material for cotton textile mills. On the other hand, many industrial products like fertilizers, irrigation pumps, etc., PVC pipes, tractors, tools help in increasing the agriculture. So both are interconnected. Next, see that contribution of industries to national income. How these industries increase our national economy, and see. During the last 20 years, we will see the share of the manufacturing sectors, stay at 17%. So GDP out of total of 27% for the industries, now which include 10% for mining, quarrying, electricity and gas. This is much lower in comparison when we compare it with some Asian economies, where it is 25 to 35%. The trend of growth rate in manufacturing, when we see over the last decade, has been around 7% per annum, but the desired growth rate over the next decade is 12%. Since 2000, when we see the manufacturing is once again growing at the rate of 9 to 10% per annum. How it will be possible? With appropriate policy, intervention by the government and renewed efforts by the industries to improve productivity. If they will do the efforts, so definitely we can improve the productivity. Do you know what the economist predicts? Economist predicts that the manufacture can be achieved its target over the next decades. The National Manufacturing Competitiveness Council, NMCC, has been set up with these objectives. Now, when we talk about the industries, there is very important first, that is industrial location. Location is very important because any organization or groups or any individual person, when they want to set up any industries, they have to see so many things together, like raw material available, easy transportation, easily market available, all these things. So see, industrial location. Do you know industrial locations are complex in nature? It is not easy that all the things will be available in one time, one place. They are influenced by but industrial location first, how they are influenced by the government policy. First is that. Second one, can availability of raw material will be available. Then can labor will be available, capital, the money in hand, power, electricity and market. All these are important. Now it is really possible that to find all these factors available to one place. It is maybe not. Consequently, when we see manufacturing activities, it tend to locate the most appropriate place where all these factors are available, and industrial locations are either available or can be arranged. If it is not available, so they can arrange at lower cost. There they will set up the industries. After an industrial activity starts, suppose it will be an industrial activity, urbanization follows. How urbanization? Because when any big industries were set up, they construct the houses, markets and all, because some employees will be live there. So in this way, a new urbanization will be set. Sometimes industries are located in near the cities. Thus, industrialization and urbanization go hand in hand. Now, cities provide, what the cities provide them? It provide market and also provide services like banking, insurance, transport, labor, consultancy and financial advice, etc. So to the industries. Do you know many industries tend to come together to make use of advantage offered by the urban centers, known as that we call this agglomeration economies. Now a large industrial agglomeration take place, they are coming in the urban area. Do you know, early when we go see in the pre-independence period, most of the manufacturing industries are located in places from where the point of view like overseas trades such as Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, etc. Why? Because there is a port available. Consequently, there emerge certain pockets of industry. During that time, they develop urban centers that is surrounded by huge agriculture and rural hinterland. Next, Industrial market linkage. Do you know? Industries are located around the place where the markets are available. So how they link together? First, inputs. What are the inputs we will apply? Raw materials and component parts. What are the factors of production? That is land, labor, capital, entrepreneur and infrastructure. Then after that, when it is available, there is a need of transport. Then where the material will become? To the factory, and in the factory they will produce the products, then output products will become, then again there will be transport. Do you know? And then it will be market. But all these are connected with the money. If we are having the money in hand, then it will be. So in this way markets are linked. Input, raw materials or component parts. Then what are the factors of production? Land, labor, capital, entrepreneur, infrastructure. After that, the transport. Next, where this will become? Factory, and then they will manufacture the products. Output products means they produce the product, and then again it will be transport, where this product will become, it is come in the market. But all these are connected with the money in hand. Next, we are going to study, when we talk about the industries, classification of industries. How we classify the industries? Industries are classified on the basis of following criteria. First, on the basis of raw material used. How we can divide? First, agro-based industries, mineral-based industries. See, agro-based industries means where we are using the agricultural materials like cotton, woolen, jute, silk, textile, rubber, sugar, tea, coffee and edible oil, etc. because they are connected with agriculture material. Next one is mineral based industries like iron and steel, cement, aluminium, machine tools, petrochemicals. They will come under minerals because they are all are produced with the help of minerals. Next, on the basis of role played by them. How? First one we call is basic or key industries. What does it mean? Basic or key industries. Industries which supply their products as raw material. They are providing the raw material to other industries. Means they are not producing the product, only they supply the raw materials. So we will put them in basic or key industries like iron and steel, copper, smelting, aluminium smelting, these. After that, then they will supply to other industries. They make the process and produce the material. Next, second one is consumer industries. It means the industries which produce goods for direct consumer, means they are producing the goods. So that will become under consumer industries. Example, sugar, paper, toothpaste, sewing machine, fans, etc. They are produce these materials which is provided. Next, on the basis of capital investment, the money we invest, how we classify it? Number one is small scale industries and large scale industries. Do you know the industries where the investment up to 1 crore, not more than, that is called small industries, and large scale industries means industries where the investment is above 1 crore. So we can put them in the large scale industries. Now, on the basis of ownership in the hand means whether it is a public, individual or government. First one is the public sectors. Public sector, as you know, it is owned and operated by the government agencies. It is under the control of government like BHEL, SAIL, etc. So they comes under public sector. Next one is the private sector. Private sector means owned or operated by one individual person or the groups of individuals like that. So you can see the example Tisco, Bajaj Auto Limited, Dabur Industries, all will becomes under this private sector. Next one is a joint sector venture. Joint means 2 or 3 are joined together, like see, jointly run by, either it is jointly run by the states, an individual or a group of individuals. So that will be comes under joint sector venture. Do you know Oil India Limited comes under this joint sector venture. Next is the cooperative sector. Do you know cooperative sector? This is owned and operated by the producers or the suppliers of the raw materials, workers or both. They pool in the resource and share the profit. Whatever the profit they will get or the losses, they divide it proportionally, such as the, do you know, sugar industry in Maharashtra and coir industries in Kerala. These are the good example of cooperative sectors. Whatever the benefits, all they are making, producing, marketing and all, whatever the benefits they are getting, it is equally distributed. Cooperative sectors. Next, on the basis of bulk and weight of raw material and finished goods. Means, first, how much raw material and how they produce this, finish this goods. So, number one is heavy industries, and next one we call is light industries. Heavy industries, the industries in which large machines and heavy bulky raw materials are used. They produce the products which are heavy or including capital or goods like automobiles and construction of machineries. So, all these big automobile industries and all, that will become in heavy industries. Light industries means industries that produce light materials, utility goods like electrical industries, toy industries, etc. So, that will become on the basis of bulk and raw material. Now, types of industries. Now, we have seen these are the different types classified. Now, we are going to study here types of industries on the base of material use. Which type of material we use? So, first we will call agro-based industries and mineral-based industries. Now, we are going to study here today agro-based industries, that is related with the agriculture material. See, industries that are based on agriculture, raw materials, this belong to this category: cotton, jute, silk, sugar, woolen, textile, edible oil, etc. All will becomes under these agro-based industries. First, we will take the agro-based industries, that is textile industries. Do you know that textile industries of India, it occupies a unique position in our Indian economy, because, do you know, it contributes significantly to industrial production, near about 14%. Do you know employment generation, how much employment generate in this? 35 million people directly, and the second largest after the agriculture. People are engaged. And do you know how much foreign exchange we are earning? Foreign exchange earning is about 24.6%. Do you know it contributes 4% towards the GDP. It is the only industries in the country which self-reliant and complete its value chain, like from the raw material to the highest value and then added products. In this way they are connecting. Value addition to the textile industries, how? See how it will be connected. See, when fiber production, what they make? Raw fiber. When spinning, what happen? Yarn. When we weaving or knitting, what will make? Fiber. Dyeing, finishing and garment manufacture, what they are doing? They are making garments. So, in this way they are attached. Next we are taking, that is cotton textile industries. In ancient time, do you know, cotton textile was produced within hand spinning and handlooms, weaving techniques that we are using earlier. But after the 18th century, power looms came into use. Do you know our traditional industries suffered a setback during the colonial period, and because they could not compete with the mill-made cloth from England. Do you know, as on November 2011, there were 1946 cotton and human-made fiber textiles mills in the country. About 80% of these are in the private sectors and rest in the public and cooperative sectors. Apart from this, we can see there are several thousands of the small factories with 4 to 10 looms. They are also available. In early years, when we talk, it was concentrated in the cotton growing belt. Early time, it was only in Maharashtra and Gujarat. Why? Because there was availability of raw cotton, market is available, transport including accessible port facilities, labor is available, moist climate is there to grow, etc. All these available. That is why only these places, these are grown. These contributed toward its localization. These industries has close link. Mostly it is linked with agriculture, and it provides a living to the farmers, cotton ball pluckers, and the workers. They are engaged in ginning, some are engaged in packaging, some are engaged in tailoring and sewing. So in this way you see how these cotton industries engage so many people are busy and they will get the job easily. Do you know the industries, by creating demands, support many other industries you see, such as chemicals and dyes, because they need to dye some chemicals, dyes, some mill stores, packaging materials and engineering works. So all you see how many other groups are also connected on this. While spinning continues to be, spinning that is continues to be centralized, where it is mostly Maharashtra, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu. And weaving is highly decentralized to provide scope for incorporating traditional skills and designs of weaving in cotton, silk, zari, embroidery, etc. So that weaving is mostly it is decentralized. Why? Because it gives the scope for traditional skills and designs made by the group of the peoples, old traditional cotton, silk, zari, embroidery, etc. Do you know India has world-class production in spinning, but weaving supplies low quality of fabrics, as it cannot use much high quality of yarn production in the country. Now weaving supplies low quality and now cannot use much high quality yarn production in the country. Weaving is done, how it will be done? It will be done by hand looms, power looms and in the mills. Do you know, our India, the hand spun khadi, by hand we are preparing, provide large scale employment to weavers in their homes and as a cottage industries. India exports yarn to Japan. Other importers of cotton goods from India are USA, UK, Russia, France, East European countries, Nepal, Singapore, Sri Lanka and African countries. We will see chart India production of fabrics in India when we see the sectors 2009 to 10 and 2010 to 11. Now the mill sector, that is 3.3%, it is 3.5. Power loom in hosiery, it is 84.1 and there also 84.1. Now you see the next hand looms, it is 11.3 and it is 11.1. Others 1.3, 1. So total it is 100 production. So you have seen now they are producing more. Next, but it is not easy. There are some challenges still. What type of challenge these industries face? See, these industries face challenge in the form of outdated machineries. We are having the machines that is outdated, irregular power supply, that is a big problem. Competition nowadays, we are mostly in the textile, cotton textile industries, there is a competition from synthetic fibers because they are, it needs low output labors, etc. These are the problems. Due to this, there is more important of cotton yarn, 25% in the world trade, and then manufactured garment important 4% of the world trade from India. That is the biggest challenge we face, because mostly nowadays we are using synthetic fibers. That is the biggest challenge. And old machinery, if government will provide a new machineries, so it will be increase more. Next we are taking, that is jute textile. As you know, India is the largest producer of raw jute and jute goods. Do you know? It stands second in the jute export after Bangladesh. Jute industries is located mostly along the Hooghly River in the West Bengal. Do you know? First jute mill, it was set up near Kolkata in 1859 at Rishra, the place. The National Jute Policy, it is made on 2005, focus on what is the main target? They focus on improving quality and productivity of Indian jute. What are the factors responsible for location of jute mills in Hooghly basins are? First, proximity of jute producing area, it reduced, cost of transportation reduced, that is why it is more developed. Next is inexpensive water transport. Hooghly river, it will be transported easily. So inexpensive water transport and network of railways, roadways. So it will be help to the movement of raw material to the mills. That is the second reason. Third, abundant water supply is there for nearby river from processing of raw jute, because it needs so many process where they need the water. So it is easily available. And here one more important point is cheap labor from the West Bengal is available and adjoining areas like Bihar, Odisha and eastern Uttar Pradesh. So labors are easy. So these labors are easily available. Next, Kolkata is a large urban center which provide banking, insurance and profit facilities for export of jute of goods from Hooghly. So these are the main reasons. Next, still what type of challenge these industries face? See, the challenges which is faced by the industries include less demand and stiff competition, because demand is less, and stiff competition in the international market from the synthetic fibers and from jute growing countries like Bangladesh, Philippines, Thailand, Brazil and Egypt. Now next industries we talk about, that is sugar industries. Do you know India stands second in the world in sugar production and first in the production of gur and khansari. Sugar mills are located mostly in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, etc. When we talk about in recent years, there is a tendency for the mills to concentrate in southern and western states, especially in the Maharashtra. Why? Because the cane produced here has higher sucrose content, because the good atmospheric condition, higher sucrose content and relatively cooler climate also ensure a longer crushing season. That is why they prefer this area. But still, what type of challenges they face? The major challenges includes the seasonal nature of the industries. Next one is old and inefficient method of production. Now transport delay in reaching cane to the factories and need to maximize the use of byproduct like batteries. So all these are the change. So today we have studied what are the manufacturing goods, what are the different type of industries, how we classified these industries, and today we studied about agro based industries, cotton, jute, sugar industries. In the next class we will study about mineral based industries, what are the industrial causes of industrial pollution and environmental degradation. Okay, thank you.